Hi y'all. What's up, y'all? What going on? Man, y'all seen the live video with Azinga just put out. Man, I just wanted to say, man. Okay, my audio good. Hold on, y'all. All right. I know y'all just watched the video. I know y'all, cause I watched that, y'all, cause I'm tuned in too. Cause I fuck with Geraldo. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he spilling the tea and he be dropping the photos and he got nothing but receipts, right? And he on they ass. But look, but check this out though, gang. Right? I just want to show everybody this. Ain't this what I was showing everybody? This what the murder scene was? Ain't this what I was telling everybody? This where is it? I even got it on my live channel, Jack. Then what make it so bad, it's finna get even worse. I just want him to verify where the murder scene at. Just to let me know, cause I had to put so much work in it, cause goddamn it. Now look. And then he really confirmed it when he showed the Red Cross picture of the stage cover up and Shanquilla on the floor. Then he showed the ambulance outside and all that. I matched all that shit up on Google Maps. Then somebody from the villa contacted Google and asked Google to change the villa up and say it's the villa 33 and not 32. So look, boom, I've been showing y'all this shit. This where the murder was at. So now he got the layout right of the living room, the bathroom, and the game room. And guess what I said, Shanquilla? Look, I was like, damn, Shanquilla had to be, her room had to be right here. Cause if the bathroom right here, right, well, this another bathroom, but I'm quite sure this would be her room right here. Cause the room that she was in, you can see outside. You got the view. It's either this one or this one, but I'm gonna say it's right here. Hey guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, everything what Uzinga just said, right? The investigative reporter is all facts. But now look, it's finna get worse than that. Cause don't forget, this still a cover up. Don't forget that it's still a cover up dealing with the police and the dealing with the police, that crooked doctor, right? And the attorney general office, the prosecutor. Cause look, y'all must have forgot who gave the AOK for the cover up, right? Now y'all see this what time they called the prosecutor. 6:35. Now he just gave y'all the timeline when Donovan called the police with the ambulance. So you got Wiggins shooting the video at 4 something while Kylie on the phone with the mama at 4 something and Donovan Winnable on the phone with the ambulance all at 4 something, guys. So check this out. Now I'm starting to believe when they staged the crime scene, I want to know how long this lady been a doctor. a nurse, whatever she is, how long she been doing it? Cause from what I'm understanding, she don't know the proper procedure. She don't need to be no motherfucking doctor. You know what I'm talking about? She don't need to be doing nothing in the medical field, right? So now we know they staged the crime scene before the doctor get there. Okay, I get when the doctor get there, right? You know what I'm saying? And they told her what's going on. So she gonna go back along with it, right? She gonna go along with it for what they told her. But when she started doing her medical procedure, she supposed to been found out all of this shit. So now it's confirmed that the maid found her in the bathroom floor. And then Wiggins took her and moved her to the game room. Right? So let's look at the game room. The game room so look, the game room is right there by the fucking it's right there by the living room. So they move her, just like I said, gang. Look how far they moved that girl body from the fucking bathroom. All the way to the living room. Come on, gang. Check this out. They staged the crime scene, dressed the girl up, and keep this in mind. Y'all know they put makeup on that girl. They put makeup on that girl. They staged the crime scene, so that's why everybody. When you look at the photo, now you understand why the Red Cross looking at the body like, man, there's something fun about the body, and the doctor, she looking like she confused, like shit, is she a real fucking doctor? Do she got a license or what kind of degree that she got? That might don't even be her line of work. She might have answered the phone and was like, I'll be on the way, I'm coming. You see what I'm saying? All the story that they told the people they called, the doctor, whatever doctor's office, they explained what was going on with Shanquilla and it could be possibly alcohol poison. So they sent the rookie there. Yeah, she suffered. Look, check this out, gang. Watch this, man. That girl suffered. But and you got to think about this. You got to still think about the time of death. Because from my understanding, if they were moving that girl, she could have still been alive. You know what I'm talking about? She could still be alive, y'all. While they in there moving that girl was, you know what I'm talking about? Let's just say the final blow, you know, when they try to say, you know, she died from 15 minutes out her injuries, maybe she lived a little longer than that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm glad I look in the way things that I look into it, cause my mind thinking changed when I started looking at murder cases like a detective. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, okay, I see what's going on now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that paperwork and the detail is gonna come out. Now, I'm glad that Geraldo staying on it the way he staying on it, cause I'm glad, man, nobody want finna fall for these pictures is fake. That's, you know what I'm talking about? Man, them some real fucking pictures. And then look, that's the picture that we seen, right? Hey y'all, appreciate that. So look, like I said, gang, this was going on. Wiggins helped them. I don't care what nobody say. Wiggins helped them stage the crime scene. He just admitted that he was rubbing on her, you know what I'm saying, playing Summer Walker. He even admit that he took her to the game room. So since he admitted to that, you got to. You man, come on, gang. Y'all got to he criminated himself. He admitted he put the hands on the body, and what time that was. He said he got at the villa at 3. You know what I'm talking about? So they already moved Shanquilla when the doctor showed up, and now she on the living room floor. And keep this in mind, they watching this. I mean, the maid watching all this shit. I know the maid was like, man, what the fuck? I done came up across. I'm here to work, but not like this. And then look, this where everybody need to keep in their head what Wiggins said about the video at the pool. Shanquilla, get up. We got jet skis. That was at 4 something. And he said that was at 4 something. But Donovan Winterver on the phone at 4 something with the paramedics. And Kylie on the phone with the mother and saying it's alcohol poison. Now check this out. What the fuck the Denasia was doing while they was doing everything else? Now I let Denasia on Instagram, right? Hold on, gang. Let me show it to y'all. Hold on. I told her I want to talk to her and shit like that. I ain't think she was gonna hit me back, but she hit me back like a motherfucker. And she still talking about, man, I need some money. Tell my motherfucking side. I'm like, shh, how much you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, gang. Hold on. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, I can go here and boom. Damn. Man, I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I scream. Well, look, I gotta do, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta do all this other shit, gang. Let me go to my Facebook right quick. Man, I should have had all this shit pulled up. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 sec. Man, that shit, everything I told y'all, they let y'all know, man, Trey ain't on point with this shit, bro. I'm on point with this shit. All right, hold on, gang. Let me go to my Instagram right quick. All right. I got my Instagram. Boom. I got my Instagram up. I need to go to my messages. She might have hit me back. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I put you right here. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. I'm finna show it to y'all. Hold on, gang. Let me show it to y'all. And I want y'all to know, and I want y'all to see if this a fake page or not, if this the real one. Before I even strike a deal with her. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. I got to set it up. Hold on. Hold on, gang. Let me do it like this. Boom. Let me do it like this. Boom. Boom, boom, y'all see that game. Look, here it go right here. I said, hey man, I'm trying to get an interview, man. A lot of people want to know the truth and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Now y'all see I've been sitting this shit, you know what I'm talking about? So she took a while to you know what I'm saying, money. I talked then. I'm like, how much you ask? She just responded this. Well, this was 12 today. She saying 200. Now this the profile picture, gang. Now look. Is this her real page? Is this the real? This got to be the real one. See what I'm saying? Then she said 200. Oh, I'm finna make that deal. You know, I'm finna make that deal, gang. But she got to show her face first. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only way I'm gonna make a deal. Got to show your face. So, so I jumped in that inbox. You know what I'm talking about? And she talking about 200 and shit. And she was active today. So what y'all think, gang? You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna call. I should call her ass. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. Now check this out. I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all said that ain't the real thing. I'm gonna find out anyway, cause a motherfucker before I even send anything, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I got to see. Is that really you? You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm cool on that. But I find out. But like I said, check this out. It's a reason why they called the prosecutor office, right? And the prosecutor told these folks they went along with the alcohol poison, right? They went along with the cardiac arrest and all this old shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause of this doctor, right? They ain't put a real name on that John. They just look, why they ain't got the other name? And I'ma tell y'all something. I looked this name up and I showed y'all, I'm like, man, she 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 ain't the only one where she worked at. It's got to be like a family owned business or something, cause it's a couple of people with that name. Cause one of the person that with the same name, they own the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But so they still went along with the cardiac arrest. But when the autopsy report came back and revealed the injuries, right? They still didn't even do nothing about it. Till the video came out and the feds got involved. And the feds were like, wait a minute. And y'all didn't pick this case up? Now we finna investigate you and the police, right? So So the feds admitted that they got the police upon the investigation with the doctor, right? Now you got to investigate the prosecutor, cause that's their boss. They can't do nothing without his say so, right? They can't cover up a crime unless they get the okay. So boom. Now since we got the timeline of what's going on at 4 something, but when you think about this 6 o'clock, and this the most important part what people need to figure out right here is this 6:35 right here. When they talk to the man, to the prosecutor, that's 2 hours after the fact. That's 2 hours, gang. So that means when the paramedics got there at 5 something, and when they went on to pronounce her dead, The police talked to the Cabo sick, their doctor, while other police was on the phone talking to the prosecutor and let them know what going on. And the police admitted when they arrived on the scene, they knew it wasn't alcohol poison. They said they knew it wasn't alcohol poison. They knew it was murder. Now, you probably could have fooled that nurse, but that doctor, whoever she is, and she don't even need that title as being no fucking doctor. I don't even know how she even get that job. And she don't know what the fuck she doing and don't know how to follow procedures and you sitting up in there at a hotel, you could get yourself killed like that. You see what I'm saying? She could have got hurt. She could have got hurt in that job, trying to help. And this thing, they off her ass. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Once she found out that it just wasn't just alcohol poison. She knew something happened to Shanquilla. She probably just didn't know what was going on. But Wiggins said the doctor was the one pointing out the busted lips. Oh, now. Wiggins was the one said the doctor pointed out the lumps on her head. Remember that shit? Hey y'all, what's up, gang? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on in here and make some more room, goddamn. Now look, either way it go, that doctor knew this bigger than alcohol poison, but she still stayed there for 3 hours. Why? Then you weren't doing CPR, and first of all, the girl was already dead and hard to the touch. She was already hard to the touch. So Wiggins and that doctor, Kylie, Donovan Winterville, the nation there, I'm finna tell y'all. Wiggins helped Kylie. Wiggins, Kylie, and Malik, them, they dressed her up. They dressed that girl up, right? They try to make it look like that Shanquilla was getting out the tub or something. So they staged it for the nurse to find her in the bathroom. Cause it was so many stories for where that girl location was. First she was in the bedroom, sitting in a chair, slumped over in a chair. We heard about the bathroom and the living room and the game room. We had 4 different locations of this girl body at. Since we got 4 locations, I'm looking at this shit like, damn. They was like staging her. I'm like, no, let's take it up. They moved that girl, man. I won't even be surprised because when I looked up the injuries and all this, don't y'all know that girl, when her neck snapped, check this out. This what she would have experienced. With her neck and her back, that fatal blow, this what would have happened. Her ears would have got the popping. You know how like your ears pop like something, like if you're on an airplane or something like that? Your ears are pop. Your breathing is shallow, right? You can't talk, and but you aware of everything that's going on around you. You can still hear, but your ears will be popping. You will be in excruciating pain. You will be in pain. Your body would down there be really, really, her whole body would have been paralyzed. An injury like that and a broken spinal cord, no doubt that she ain't even had no feeling in her body. She ain't even had no feeling, gang. So boom. I'm thinking at one point in time they thought the girl was dead and she was still alive, and they were just. And if you really think about it, cause the fight happened in the room, did the fight lead to the bathroom? Cause how she end up out that bedroom and end up in the bathroom? And look how far you got to drag the body to that bathroom. And if she was dragged to the bathroom, who did it? I wouldn't even be surprised if it was Deja and they did that shit. Then put the girl clothes on, fix the girl up. Cause to me, it look like she running the show in Cabo 6. Man, she look like she in charge of this shit. Cause it's like everybody following up behind her and everybody to protecting her. Why everybody in Cabo 6 protected the Deja and she the killer? And then this is what I don't get. Why Donovan Winter's brother trying to speak out like, yeah, my sister trying to clear her name. How? How the fuck she gonna do that and you at a murder scene? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to talk about, they ain't got nothing to do with it, but damn, but she was still murdered. You know what I'm saying? Look, Kylie already knew, right? I'm gonna tell you. Man, them folk planned that trip on intentionally to murder her. When they arrived, when they sat down at the table, had they food, they taco salads, and got to playing their drinking game, soon when Shanquilla went to sleep, that's when they plotted all night how they was going to do it. They had to been talking about it all night because nobody didn't get no sleep that night. Cause check this out. If you know you finna kill somebody, you ain't finna go to sleep. You finna stay up. You finna get high, drink, get drunk, and do some, you know what I'm talking about? You finna do some kind of drug. You know what I'm saying? And you finna get amped up. You gotta get prepared. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got to hype you up and shit. Everybody already know. And guess what they did? First thing in the morning, wake the girl up out of sleep and beat her. And check this out. Make it so bad, her patio door was open. I want to know she didn't went to sleep like that with the patio door open. So why the patio door was open? That's another clue that bothered me. So before the girl that went to sleep, Kylie already said, we got our first dead body. That's what he said. And he said this shit round about 9 o'clock that night. So goddamn Skippy, he knew and he was going along with the murder plan. Just like everybody else going on with the murder plan. All them some bitches knew. You see what I'm saying? All of them knew. They sat down at the table. These bitches voted. You in? Yes, I'm in. You down? Yeah, I'm down. In the discussion and the murder happened. You see what I'm saying? And when the murder happened, they covered it up, and then they came out with a story. They're trying to say alcohol poison, right? Now we know that's not true. Now we know that everybody knew. Everybody was a part of this. Now we even knew that they even staged a crime scene. Then you got the timeline. You should have the timeline. When it come to this case, you will be in the dog if you don't even know about the timeline. Cause how you could say what happened if you don't know what time it actually happened? That's how you can convict a person. So, so the plan went. The plan didn't go as it supposed to been planned. Or maybe they thought it was going well. They were gonna be like, look, boom, we're gonna beat her up. We're gonna stage the crime scene so the nurse can find her, so staff can find her. And when they find her, shit, we just gonna play dumb like we ain't know what the fuck was going on. That's the whole purpose of her being in the bathroom. Cause maybe they were gonna make it look like that she was drunk, intoxicated, and slipped and fell out the shower. That's most common because we do that in jail. If you going, you know what I'm saying, and you beat, because this how we do it in jail. We go in the cell, we finna go take care of our business, right? And if you need medical attention after this fight, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying. The first thing the officer's gonna ask, what happened? He ain't finna say we was in there fighting. No, he gonna either say I fell off my bunk or I slipped and fell in the shower. That's the number one, goddamn it. That's the number one thing that go on in jail. So I can see through that. They like, yeah, put it in the bathroom. So when somebody find it, we gonna play dumb and then we gonna rush to an aid. And this is when we gonna jump on our phone and get medical attention and a doctor. We gonna fool the doctor too. So when the doctor gives you, we just gonna tell the doctor, look, we was drinking night, you know what I'm saying, all night, and she alcohol poisoning. So the doctor gonna look at it like, damn. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just gonna see a broken neck and a broken back. You know what I'm saying? Unless she just really just, you know what I'm saying, would check for a pulse or anything. Cause check this out. That was the first thing she supposed to do is check for a goddamn pulse. Come on, people. This common sense of thinking. This number one protocol. You see what I'm saying? They would have told you everything that you needed to know. But they weren't thinking. They weren't thinking. They thought they was thinking, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I believe them folks was high, drugged up, and thought they came up with a good excuse. And it backfired. Simple as that. And check this out. I told y'all in my last live when I talked about the Shanquilla case, I said Fox News, CNN News, Nancy Grace, why the fuck they ain't talking about this picture that Geraldo showed with the staged crime scene? Y'all, they ain't touched on it yet. Let's go to it. Look. Watch this. Let's go to it. Let's just put Shanquilla in there. All right. Shanquilla. Let's look at all the big news media outlets. Right? What? They still talking about what happened to Shanquilla Robinson. Official obtained arrest warrant for the death. FBI opening up a case. Look, I don't see nothing. He dropped those pictures a day ago, right? About 2 days ago. Now y'all see who full of shit. Now y'all see who full of shit, gang. And they need to be called out on that shit, bro. Cause if it was they sons, if they daughter, they would be having their sons and their family all on their motherfucking news station, flashing no picture, crying and boo-hooing and asking for the public help. None of this shit, bro. None of this shit. You see why don't it, Mike Savage? Why you think they ain't on it like that? They just to show everybody they ain't just really out to get justice. They don't want no justice for no black girl. Come on now. All they just want to do show the family grieving and when you look at the titles, they look. Once you look at the titles of what type of shit they on, they ain't doing nothing but just adding more theories to everything. New detail. Look at the new details, right? The feds ain't touching this. The feds ain't said nothing about it, right? Look.
legal limbo as Mexican prosecutors seek to extradite an acquaintance of Shanquilla Robinson, the North Carolina woman found dead while vacationing in Mexico. Authorities are not currently naming her, but
see what I'm saying? Now the patio door wide open. Denasia, everybody got their sleeping clothes on. So we see the fight happen right here. Now they dragged her to the bathroom.
say she is a direct aggressor against the 25-year-old after a video online, too violent to show, reveals Robinson assaulted in her hotel room. Mexican authorities issuing an arrest warrant for that acquaintance, now back in America, for the crime of femicide, the act of killing a woman based on her gender.
On the one hand, the U.S. government is going to take this seriously, and on the other hand, it's not obligated.
He just told a lie. Well, where they at now? Y'all see what I'm saying, gang? That's why I don't fuck with the news like that, because look what they do. They ain't sharing none what Geraldo said. They ain't said none what Wiggins said. Cause guess what Wiggins told everybody? They just show what the news. Let's go to the timeline, right? Look, y'all see this? Drunk a lot of alcohol. This was around 2 some. This is what they said on the 29th. The resort guests told the medical staff. Round 2 p.m. Robinson drank a lot of alcohol. The doctor said she was stable but dehydrated. What? And y'all can't dissect this lie? Acquaintance to refuse to send her to the hospital. Why even call? Robinson went into cardiac arrest and was pronounced dead about 6 p.m. All they did was just trying to go by, because when the Red Cross came up there, that's when it was really confirmed that she dead. So they gonna write in their report when we got there. What time you got there? About 5 something. And we looked at the body, did our investigate. She was dead. So we got to pronounce her dead around 6 o'clock. So now they just took and then look what they did. Guess how they covered up the nurse? Cause they still want you to think this nurse was there taking care of Shanquilla while this girl was still alive. The fuck out of here, bro. It's fucked up. The medical arrived before 3. But what Wiggins said, he got there at 3 and waiting on the doctor to show up. Now y'all know who lied. All right. Robinson declared dead from severe spinal cord injury and a dislocated neck.
And a dislocated neck. Robinson's family wants answers.
I'm just waiting on that day when someone can be arrested. That's all I'm waiting on.
You got the crime scene right here now. They saying it's the Villa 32 now. And I can go back on my live and show you. I'm like, damn, at first it was saying the Villa 33. So look. So the bathroom, the game room right here, the bathroom right here. So that's right there in her condo suite. So this would be the whole master suite all to herself. And they brought her out. Oh! Cause look, where that red villa at right here, this gotta be her room, the master suite, cause it's looking at the view. And the bathroom right here, right where the laundry room. So they dragged that girl all the way from there to her. And then y'all act like these people ain't cooperated with the feds, the police, and y'all don't think these people finna come up with a fire-ass narrative. They finna come up with some fact. Everybody's still on the loose. Everybody's still going to work, working their regular jobs. So while they doing that, guess what the feds doing with Mexico? Negotiating. Cause look, y'all think the nation gonna be the only one going to jail. If the system wasn't so corrupt, the whole Cabo Six would be in jail with the police that wrote the falsified police report and they boss included along with the nurse. Simple as that, and you got justice. But they know how the way social media think. Everybody just want the Denasia ass to go to jail. That's what everybody talking about. You see what I'm saying? And that's dangerous fuck. Cause guess what? If you put so many conspiracy theories out there and don't know what happened to her, they gonna pick one for you. They gonna pick one for you. Look at all the other murder cases. They done ruled accidents and it was murder. Look at all the other murders police committed and said their life was in danger from an unarmed black man. And they shot the man 20 goddamn times with no gun. And check this out. And check this out, gang. Let me see what they let me go in there. I've been in their house. They used to let me go in there. Cause when I went in there, I was like, man, I got to be in the right place cause this the villa. So they called the prosecutor. The prosecutor told them, yeah, take care of your business. But the coroner listed injuries because the coroner had to do that. Listed injuries. This let me know the coroner must have didn't know the full details, so they just listed injuries and changed the timestamp on the death. Simple as that. List the injuries, but change the time of the death. Cause guess why you gotta change the time? You gotta protect the doctor there. You gotta protect the doctor, the police, and the prosecutor, right? They finna cover this shit up just cause she was there on the scene and the police showed up. And the police so corrupt anyway, cause they do this shit all the time. This is a normal thing in Mexico, right? So they was okay with the cover up. Cause Mexican police take bribes all the time. Y'all, look up Mexico, look up at people on YouTube that went to Mexico jail and got pulled over by the police. Every last one of them say, what I do? We'll explain to you later. This is a crime what you doing. You got visa, we'll let you go if you got money. Simple as that. You got money, you good to go. If you don't, bam. I'm gonna tell y'all that money is so fucking good. That's why they ain't touched the Cabo 6 yet. Well, they're stopping them from cranking the car up and going get them. You already got a fucking warrant, bruh. And nobody even jumped in the car and said, let's go get them. If I had a warrant, if anybody in my chat got a warrant right now, the police looking for you. And they gonna get you. Shit. I had a warrant for not showing up for court. And them bitch was at my door beating on that junk like I was a criminal or something. I'm like, man, what the hell y'all beating on my door for these little ass misdemeanors, Jack? Man, they came to my house for some fucking misdemeanors. And they had me blocked out like I was a goddamn serial killer. I'm like, damn, they do me like that. I could just imagine the other motherfucker, but their money so good. Could keep this in mind. Donovan got money. Elisa she got money. They ride Benzes. Goddamn it, Wiggins ride Scat Packs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what kind of car Wiggins and Malik driving. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what kind of car they ride. But goddamn it, they got money. Yeah, they gonna be at your look. They gonna be at your uncle house. They gonna be at all the address you ever put your name on. They finna find the shit at you. See, that's how they caught me. Cause I was like, how the fuck y'all find this? Shit. Cause I had looked, cause when they knocked on the door, I'm like, damn, how these motherfuckers find me? And I still don't know how they know that address. Cause that was the hangout spot, you know. Don't nobody know until now. But Mexico's so corrupt. Did y'all just heard about what just happened in Mexico? They done broke out another drug lord in the jail. Look, I got it saved on my playlist. This how corrupt it is, right? I'm finna show y'all how corrupt it is. This was today.
Hey, Dad, did you know you lost 84 games in a row? Now it's 85.
More than a dozen people are dead after gunmen in armored vehicles attacked a prison just across the U.S. border in Mexico. Mexican authorities say the attack happened early Sunday morning, less than an hour drive from El Paso, Texas. Correspondent Marky Martin is live for us. So, Marky, what else do we know right now?
Yeah, Nicole, talk about a violent day across Juarez. This deadly jailbreak happened in what's considered to be one of Latin America's most dangerous institutions, and gang activity is believed to be at the center of this. Now, in addition to the 17 people killed in yesterday's attack, nearly 30 inmates escaped, many of which officials say went on to commit additional crimes while on the loose.
There were several gunfights in the city because of this escapee situation.
This weekend, 10 guards and 7 inmates were killed when a group of gunmen attacked a prison in Juarez. According to
Man, this shit going down in Mexico, gang, and this normal news to them. This shit'll blow our mind. Like, what? They doing this in jail? Look what they had in jail, gang.
the Chihuahua State Attorney General's office. Various armored vehicles arrived at Cerezo Prison about 7 a.m. Sunday morning when gunmen opened fire on guards. The attack sparking a riot that took Juarez police, members of the Mexican Army, and National Guard soldiers 7 hours to contain. Locals and family members of those inside crowding outside the prison gates.
And look, and these people, check this out. Y'all see how many people there's out there? These people, look, they got jail. They had their families in jail, bro. In Mexico, if you in one of those corrupt ass prisons, and if I'm in jail, and if I don't want to leave my family behind, I'm like, y'all can come with me and do my time with me. They bring their kids and their wives and shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Look what they got in jail.
Some crying in anguish.
We're used to it because they did these things many times before.
This woman, who didn't wish to identify herself, is related to an inmate. She said she was scared as she watched attackers shoot at point-blank range.
And she wasn't in no visit. She wasn't visiting. Man, them folks stayed there, bro. Them folks stayed there.
They shot at all the vehicles that were passing by.
Were the attackers civilians?
Civilians dressed up in black, but were better armed than the police themselves.
They said they had better guns than the police and the military. Watch this.
In addition to the 17 killed, 13 were injured, and at least 27 inmates escaped, including the leader of a notorious street gang called Los Mexicles, who's known to have worked with the Sinaloa cartel. Sources on the ground telling News Nation the motive of the jailbreak was to free him.
What? Y'all heard that shit, bruh?
The Secretary of Defense describing some of the prison cells as luxury hotels.
Y'all heard that? They describing this shit. Look.
Equipped with plasma TVs, liquor, and a large amount of drugs, including crystal meth. Soldiers also found 10 semi-automatic firearms inside prison walls.
What? Man, gang. One thing about Mexico, them Mexican is not playing out there. Shit, them motherfucker more gangster than us. I don't know if Lil Snoop would ever break Lil Ray Ray out of jail, but a Mexican will. You see what I'm talking about? Man, them folks scrapped in jail. They got their families there. You know what I'm saying? They running the prison. Y'all must thought I was lying when I told they got restaurants and taco stands and all this shit. And people thought I was being funny, but that shit real. They got daycare centers, all this shit in there, bro. I looked this shit up. Cause when they broke El Chapo out of jail, I'm like, damn. When I heard that, I'm like, oh man, that's some, how the fuck they pull that off? But if I would have known what I know then, I would have been like, oh shit, man, again. That's all they do out there. Y'all, I looked up at one prison system, y'all. They got a prison in Mexico. They don't even got guards and officers in the building at all. You see what I'm saying? So,
and a weapon that shot grenades. Juarez police say those on the run reportedly committed several carjackings and stole vehicles they used in their escape.
And Nicole, this is not the first time a deadly outbreak like this has happened at this very prison. Just back in August, a riot that erupted inside prison walls bled out onto the streets of Juarez. 11 people died.
Come on, gang. We don't even get with this shit. Don't even happen in the United States. A motherfucker breaking out of jails and doing this shit. You might have a nigga run off on a work line or something or try to plan escape. But you got the gang, they coming up shooting to kill. They running up in that motherfucker coming to get you. And you know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't play with those Mexicans. Cause then I was looking at some of those Mexicans. I know some Mexicans, you know what I'm talking about, where I'm at. And I be telling them folks all the time, I know y'all gangsters here. Cause I was listening to their songs. And that's all them songs will talk about. Cocaine. Doing cocaine, drinking. They got a song, they saying they got choppers sounding like thunders, you know. I was like, man, that's some cold shit. I listened to the lyrics. If you play that shit in English, bro, them folk got some mean motherfucking lyrics for a nigga. So look. Yeah, look. Yeah, the prisoners, yeah, they run that job. That's documented. And then look, she just said in August that is not far. Cause look, Let me see. I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. Then they say the villa ain't they ain't rented out no more cause somebody got killed in that job. And I'ma tell y'all something. How many motherfucking cocktails there's renting some of these villas? Cause I'm quite sure they ain't because look, where a drug kingpin cocktail will be staying at, right? Cause I'm quite sure he ain't gonna be staying. Look, they ain't finna be staying up in her and shit. Oh, they still there. Yeah, they ain't gonna look. After this city, right up in her, this where all the luxury's at. But once you get out of there and come up to her, all this shit fucked up. All this fucked up. And I won't even, yeah, you might be right, Lena. They probably own some of those villas and some of those resorts. Cause keep this in mind, just like the mob do, they invest in hotels, casinos, and celebrities and rap game too. So you know they doing something with their money. All right. I'ma say this right here. They in the time of death was at 3 o'clock. You could believe it or you don't. I don't believe that. Cause the maid already determined she was already hard to touch. So I'm not finna let them convince me of that. I do believe the spinal injuries and the luxation. 15 minutes after her death could be, maybe, could have been longer. Could have been 25 minutes. Depends on, how strong, what I'm saying, she was. So it could have been 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you know what I'm talking about? The person was found on the living room floor. It was an accident or violent death. They said yes, right? Yes. Autopsy report mentioned neither cardiac arrest or alcohol poisoning. So you got ABC News, CNN News, NBC, they all still saying she had a heart attack. And they ain't just really going with the alcohol poisoning. They just saying she did drink, but she was in a drunken state and this would dehydrate her. That's what they trying to convince people on. But that shit wasn't true. She didn't have no heart attack and she damn near ain't had no alcohol poisoning. Here go Good Morning America. Why they ain't talking about it? ABC, Good Morning America, CBS News, right? Some of her travel companions claimed the maid found her unconscious. Now, since we know she was in the bathroom, some reports they called the doctor. Some say department they called the doctor and first claiming Shanquilla died of alcohol poisoning, and a few days later admitting that there had been a fight and that she was fighting and she had been jumped it. And I believe that. Y'all believe Denasia acted alone and it was a one-on-one, or they jumped her? Drop it in my chat, y'all. What y'all think? Did they jump her or shit? It was a one-on-one? Cause you gotta think about it. Denasia got to lift her up over her fucking shoulder to slam her down like that. So do Denasia got enough strength to pick her up like that? Cause shit, when they were doing push-ups and shit, that's what they were preparing for. Cause why would they be doing these push-ups? I understand, you know what I'm saying? They played that drinking game for a reason, gang. They got drunk for that person. They wanted to get high out their mind and go along with this murder shit. I'ma say they jump her. Denasia went with Denasia didn't do this by herself, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And keep this in mind. I know Kylie put his hands on her. You ain't finna help set it up, cause look, check this out. Anybody that could commit a crime, if you burglarizing, or car stealing, or boosting clothes, whatever crime it is, if you got more than one person on the crime, everybody got a role they gonna have to play. If it's three of me, just say like if it's three of us, if we commit a crime, believe me, you gonna be doing something. You ain't just finna be sitting there watching this shit. Hell no. You finna help me move the body and help me cover this shit up. And you gonna do it. Cause that's what you here for. So, check this out. I won't even be surprised if they was in there fighting that girl for about 2 hours. Beating her up, taking breaks, torturing that girl. Nobody don't know her last moment. Cause I believe the fight was more than 30. Y'all believe that fight was longer than 30 seconds? Cause it's just a 30-second video. I believe that fight could have lasted for an hour or two. And then check this out. That girl could have been unconscious and she could have didn't know she broke her neck and her back. None of that shit. Still kicking on her, picking her up, probably body slammed her again. You see what I'm saying? Cause the way she was enraged and all this old shit, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, guys. Let me hit her ass up now. So yeah, I'm finna holler at that page right now and see if it's the real one. If it's the real her, goddamn it, I'm finna hop on it and I'm finna get that interview. But I got one rule. You got to show your face and tell the people what happened so everybody can believe. Cause you ain't finna do me like they did Donovan Williams, but got a girl playing like Donovan Williams. No matter they want to talk and don't want to show their motherfucking face and shit. And they out here committing crimes and all this. Now you ain't finna do me like that. But I believe it's her. I believe it's her. She gonna come back and holler at me. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure it's legit. I ain't no damn fool. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't like these other dumb motherfuckers on here that be you could just I Oh, you the cousin? Come on my platform and tell us all about it. Yeah, girl, go check out my page. And you know, I got all her pictures. Anybody, I could put Shanquilla on my profile. That don't mean that I know her. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no. Man, you gotta do this shit right, Jack. I don't, because all that clout shit, man. These people, this what get these people fucked up, that clout shit. This one thing I learned, man, bro. You just can't go with everything that you heard. I don't care if the story sound good or dumb as fuck. Some of the truth sound dumb as fuck. Man, I heard a story so crazy, and I'm like, hell no. I done heard some of the most crazy ass stories. Like, look, check this out. I'm finna explain the crazy ass story to y'all right now. It was this dude was locked up. He was a drunk. And he was panhandling at the corner store. Next door to the corner store is a phone shop. A nigga went in the phone shop, right? And came out the phone shop. And he asked the drunk nigga, he was like, man, you want a phone? And he was like, hell yeah. So he was like, man, yeah. They went back in the phone. And he asked him, he said, man, pick out a phone that you want. So he picked out the phone, what he want. So when he picked up the phone, next thing you know, they go out the store. Now he back in front of the store, checking out his new phone. The police showed up. Once the police showed up, they locked him up for robbery. And they caught the other nigga behind the store in the apartment. They caught him and locked him up for robbery. This, the fucked up part about it. The dude went and robbed the store. Robbed the cash register. And the drunk man seemed to go in the store. So what he did, told the drunk man, come in there and pick out a phone. He picked out a phone. He didn't even know there was a robbery. And next thing you know, he in jail. And when they went to court, the dude said, he my child partner. He orchestrated it and gave that man 20 fucking years, bro. And that man was just an alcoholic and panhandler at the store and didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I said, 20 years? That's what you for? He was like, yeah. He said, man, I've been sober ever since. He said, man, fuck a drink, goddamn. But that's the most wildest story I done seen. And not only that, let me tell you this. I seen the mother whoop her daughter because her daughter got caught fucking boys at schools up under the bleachers. So her mama beat her daughter ass. Her daughter called the police. The police lock up the mother. Cause she put her hands on her child. That's assault charge. According to the law, you can't beat your kids no more. Cause check this out. The mama get locked up and the mama make bond. And they set her a court date. So she come back to the court date. Cause the daughter got a court date. The judge asked the daughter, who you came with? And she said, I came with my mom. And he was like, but you got a charge against your mom, and you don't supposed to have no contact with the person. And the judge asked the mama, she still in your house? She was like, yeah, that's my daughter. Where she gonna go? I'm the parent. I'm the mother. But he said, well, you put your hands on your daughter, and you committed a crime when you did that. And by you committed a crime, she can't be in the same household with you. Do you got somebody to call to come pick her up? She was like, nope. We're like, well, we sending her to the goddamn child service. and sent the girl to protect the child services. Cause she don't supposed to be nowhere near, you know what I'm talking about? I done seen that shit, gang. Man, I done seen a young dude broke in the house. He had 4 counts of burglary. The prosecutor told him, said, hey man, the burglary charges carrying up to 4 years. So that's how the lawyer explained it to him. Say, look, you got 4 counts and this burglary charge carrying up to 4 years. So what you gonna do? You gonna plead guilty? You know what I'm talking about? Cause he be like, yeah. So he was like, this all I'm gonna do? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, charges is carry 4 years. So he gave the young dude thinking that he finna sign for 4 years, but he got 4 counts. He didn't tell him if he signed his name 4 goddamn time, that's 16 years that he just done signed. And then the way they had the paperwork served up, they ran all his time separate, meaning that he gonna have to serve 85% on each 4-year sentence, and that's 3 years, down there 6 months. So that man gonna have to spend down there 15 fucking years. Man, it's a cold game how this world look. And then look, I looked up at Mexico game. Y'all won't believe how they prison system is ran by the gang. It ain't like no regular jail. You got to check in with the inmates, the guards even. Look, the guards left the jail. That's how corrupt it is. Them folk were like, look, they done changed the whole jail cell. If you walk in their jail cell, that motherfucker gonna look like goddamn it, the villa. You might got waterfalls all in that motherfucker, big boy statue with decorations, and you know what I'm saying? And security. I won't even be surprised they got other inmates in there playing prison guard. You see what I'm saying? I can see that going on. But yeah, gang, this messed up what they did to Shanquilla. We got the timestamp now, and this my theory. They all planned this. They knew, and they had intention to kill her. When they were gonna kill her, they came up with a story and say, we're gonna say it's alcohol poison because we got video showing us drinking and having a good time, right? But somebody in Cabo 6 leaked the video. Cause I honestly believe if that video wasn't leaked, they would have got away with the murder. They would have got away with it. Cause if you didn't have no fight videos, only thing we would have been speculating on, it had to be in a fight. But since we had the video, we can't do nothing but speculate. But since we got the video, we know it was a fight, and that's our proof. So boom, they were gonna show a video of her drinking, and then they probably staged her in the bathroom to make it look like, well, damn, she was alcohol poison and slip and fell getting out the shower and shit. And then somebody was like, well, shit. When the maid found that toucher, you know what I'm saying, they act surprised. This what they was expecting. So they act surprised. So when they did call the doctor, you know what I'm talking about? She showed up, and this thing, you know, when she showed up, she came down, no doubt in my mind. At first, she was going with the alcohol poison until she looked at the bottle was like, there's more than this. And then tried to strike a bride. Cause round that 4-something, that's when the best friend asking the mama for $5,000, right? So it's still bribery going on with that doctor. So check this out. Kylie came up with the story of alcohol poisoning. So why the fuck the news still talking about alcohol poisoning in drunken states and dehydrated? IV. I ain't see no IV bag. Did y'all see an IV bag when the Red Cross was there, when the nurse was kneeling her? Did y'all see any kind of IV needles in her? No kind of medical bag? See what I'm talking about? Did y'all see that? Look, she just hit me back now, y'all. I'm in contact with the page now. She just hit me back. I'm finna see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to the chat, gang. Shout out to the new people just coming in. But yeah, gang. How y'all, what going on? Sister Collard. Yeah, boss lady, what's up with it though? Sean Black. What's going on? Rapid. What's up, Rapid? That's what I said. No metal equipment at all. And then these is things they gonna confuse the people on. You still gonna have people thinking like, well, what made her have a heart attack? Why would they need IV drips and shit? That shit never happened. It never happened. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang. She hit me up right now, gang. So I'm gonna share all the info with y'all, but I ain't gonna shake nothing if I can't see her face and see who exactly I'm talking to. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna let y'all know if this a fake page or not. Cause I'm quite sure she won't have a problem, you know what I'm talking about? Cause everybody really know what she look like. You know what I'm talking about? Like that lady said on Mad TV, looking like a man. Y'all remember that Chinese lady that was on the MTV? What's that lady name? Look like a man. I don't know. It look like a man. The suspect look like a man. Like, yeah, we know he a man, but what he look like? Look like a man. Hola, y'all. Yeah, y'all know that lady named Miss Swan on Mad TV. Right here, gang. Y'all remember the Miss Swan lady? Look like a man.
My name is Kit Tanthalos. My mother is Sorsha. She sent me here to come find you.
I don't give a fuck about your name.
Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
I got you, detective. I need to get a description from you, and it's only going to take us a few minutes, all righty?
I saw everything, okay.
Oh, great. Great. Can you describe the perpetrator to me, ma'am?
Yeah, he looked like a man.
Okay, he was a man.
Yeah,
okay.
everything I tell you I saw.
Good, good. Was he a tall man or a short man?
Yeah, no.
Yes, he was a tall man, and no, he wasn't a short man?
No, yeah, everything I saw, everything.
Okay.
Look like a man. Man, I laughed like a motherfucker when I was looking at Mad TV. I said, man, these folks crazy motherfucker. But, uh-oh, Jack, it look like we got some action, y'all. Look like we got some action. Hold on, y'all. We got some action going on. Let me see what's going on. They probably had those pictures got leaked of the Denasians, cause they probably was like, what the suspect look like a man, and they put those pictures up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Look, y'all. Let me take care of this business. I'm gonna be back when I get to take care of this business, guys. Let me rap with her right quick, and I'm gonna keep y'all tuned in, cause I kind of see this gonna be a long night. Goddamn it! I gotta see what's going on. We gonna get the bottom of it. Hey y'all, I'll be back, gang. I'll be back.